How you doing? So I was just straying the social media like some days back, and everybody has been talking about this tiger base. So I did my research, and what I have been reading about this Imo State tiger base has been mind blowing, guys. Scary, scary. Sincerely, I'm going to. There's this particular man, a businessman. His name is Levi Opara. He had issues with his wife, and so the police was called in. Unfortunately for him, it was the sex from this tiger base in Imo State. So when the police came, they arrested the man and took the man um to their barrack. When the man got there, his family could not have access to him anymore. Like play. They went there the first time, they could not see him. Went the second time, they could not see him. They kept going, and then one of the police now called the family, and we are like, you people should stop coming, that you will never see this man. No matter the amount that you give, no matter the amount that you bring, you will never see this man. The family thought it was a joke. Like, why? The family was like, okay, you know what? The issue he had was just like his mere misunderstanding between him and his wife, and they've settled. Please, we want him back. They said, no way that you will never not see that man. And somehow the family went. When the family came back again, I think that was like about a week ago. They those people now say that the man was sick. And there was no way the man could not walk. He's sleeping. That he's sleeping. That there's no way he could come up and see. Family were like, Abba, okay, he's how can you even sleep off in the police station that deep that you cannot come out? They said there's no way that this man would come out to say that he was sleeping. Play. Before you know, family heard that the man was dead. Now, these people said claimed that the man died in the police station and the man got sick and died in the police station. Okay, someone now, okay, this man died in the police station. They went ahead, they embalmed him without the family knowing. Embalmed him. The family could not even see his corpse. Like they could not even see his corpse. Even while he was embalmed, the family could not have access to him. And the family were like, is this a joke or not? So somehow the family, these people went ahead to bury this man. Mm. They went ahead to bury. I don't know what is happening to my life. It keeps going off. Hello, Spotify. Hi, Owan JP Iwana Owalixka. What language is that? Hi, Owana JIP Go. So as I was saying, the family went ahead. These people went ahead to bury this man, embalmed this man, buried him without the family seeing the corpse. So, I'm speaking English. Don't you understand what I'm saying? So now, as if that was not bad enough, so many cases has been coming up from this a police station that is supposed to be where that is supposed to protect people. So many stories has been coming. I think I have some of the stories. I go through them in my phone. So many stories has been coming out from this police station, like crazy stories. Now, there's this particular one that really struck me. Okay, let me read it. Okay, Tiger Base, listen, because this thing is very scary. Tiger Base Owerri kidnapped me, my girlfriend, and my cousin from a bus stop in Olu, February 2025. That means this thing happened to February 2020. Just three broke graduates heading to from Owerri. They didn't have dreadlocks, no dreadlocks. They didn't have tattoos, nothing at all, no crime. They just carried them. They blindfolded us, threw us in a van like goats. By the time we reached the base, my cousin was already screaming from the ribs kicks to his ribs. That means they kicked his cousin in his ribs. No lawyer, no phone calls, no message. They didn't allow them to get a lawyer. They didn't allow them to make even any phone call. They called us an IPOP terrorist for sports. Then they re-torture waterboarding. Then then they called us IPOP terrorists for sports. Then started the real torture. Waterboarding till we poked blood. Electric shock. Imagine this is sad. Electric shock straight to the balls. Why forcing fake video confession? As in, if they were forcing them now to make fake video confessions. My cousin didn't make it. You can imagine. This is sad. My cousin didn't make it. They smashed his call with rifle bullets. He called his mom. He called his mom's name once, then finally went quiet forever. Family begged for the cops, even when the guy died. Even when the guy eventually his cousin eventually died. These people did not release the cops. Family begged for the cops. Tiger Bay said state secrets, no retriever. That means the cops was actually the state one. My girlfriend, they molested his girlfriend for 2 straight nights, searching for hidden weapons. Left her bleeding inside, barely breathing, whispering my name in the dark while I was chained next door, helpless. They extorted 1.2 million naira from our families before tossing her. That means the girlfriend paid 1.2 million naira before they finally left her, almost half dead. Then 1 week later, him himself, he paid 2 million naira before they finally allowed him. Now, there are lots of people. This is just a typical example of what happens in this barrack. Like, people that has been there has a lot, like, has a lot to say about this barrack. They said when you get there, first of all, they are the cells are so tight, so choked up that you can even barely breathe. Like, people go practically insane in this cell. That what they do is that what things they happen. What they do is that they harvest people's organs, they sell it to foreign buyers, that there is no food, that one cup, one spoon of beans, one spoon, just like a spoon of beans is 500 naira in this cell. So if you're to eat like maybe 10 spoon, you do the multiplication. This is how much of a disaster this cell is. Now the funniest part about this whole gist now is that this cell is just behind the government house of Imo State. Yes, you heard me right. Just cell is just basically behind God. Guys, if you're watching, please subscribe, comment, like. I want to hear your opinions about this, and if you've experienced it, you can write it in the comment section. Please subscribe. So this cell is just at the government house. This police station rather is just basically at the back of the government house, and these things are happening. I think things like this was what triggered NSAS. But now this one is it I think this one is kind of hyper, if I'm to use that word. This is even more dangerous. This is what is happening now. And people are coming out. A whole lot of people have come out to complain and tell you that okay, CEO, blah blah blah, see what is happening, see what is happening. Now let me read what the police, because the a PRO of Imo State Police said. Hmm. Now wow. I don't know if I'll see where I wrote that one again. Okay, look at what the PRO of police said. I think this one is not the lengthy one. Let me look for the lengthy one. Okay. He said, for the records, the Imo State Command is always open to meaningful, constructive engagement by police. No, that's not what I wanted to read. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is the one. Imo State Police Command press. Guys, can you hear me? Imo State Police Command press release of 3rd December 2025. Imo Police Command refused false claims against the Tiger base. That means they are saying people are lying. Everybody cannot be lying. Imo police refused false claims against the Tiger-based anti-kidnapping. The Imo State Police Station has noted with dismay a viral social media publication alleging that the command's anti-kidnapping unit with the operational call signed Tiger Base engages in torture, organ trafficking, and extrajudicial unaliving. The command categorically refutes these claims as false. You hear in the talk that this is not true. They refute these claims as false, unfounded, and intended to mislead the public. The anti-kidnapping unit Tiger Base is a legitimate tactical formation of the Nigeria Police Force mandated to combat kidnapping armed robbery, cultism, and other violent crime. It is not an illegal detention to facilitate or a slaughterhouse, and all suspects are handled in line with the law. The unit has successful, yeah, basically, this is just the Imo State PRO denying that anything of that sort is happening in the states. Now, the thing is that most times when things like this happen, people come out and start complaining and start saying, making claims, and of course, they don't agree. So nobody is even expecting them to come and say, okay, that's it, that this thing is happening in this state. But the truth is that people, everybody cannot be wrong. Everybody cannot be lying. Everybody cannot be just making mere allegations because people are coming out with their names, like names are being called as okay, my brother with his name boldly written, like they don't forge those kind of things. They don't make clouds with those kind of things. And then the funniest part is that this thing is at behind it. That's like the most annoying part that this thing is happening at the back of government house and people are complaining, but somehow nobody's talking about it. The government, when I mean nobody, I mean nobody, people like the governors, the people in power are not talking about it. It's just you and I. Like if if things like this always happens in Nigeria and people do not nobody does anything about it, how long are we going to be living like that? How long do we let these things to keep sliding? Because people these people are unaliving people in a police station that is supposed to be saving people, protecting lives. A police station that is supposed to be protecting lives, a police station that is supposed to be helping people. This is the same police station that is coming out with stuffs like this. Stuffs that when you see it, you think it's happening in movies. Because things like this happen in movies, not in real life. Things like this does not happen in real life. But most times when we watch movie and we see something like this, we say, are you sure these people are overdoing? No. This one is happening and is happening in real life. So when things like this happen and somehow people are complaining, thank God for social media or finally, as in what social media is letting people to know now. I wonder if there was no social media. I wonder if there was no social media, how much atrocity would people have committed if there was no social media? Because even with the social media, these things are still happening unchecked. People are still doing it and getting away with it. Do you understand? People are still doing these things and getting away with it, even with the whole camera on people's face. People are still doing this and getting away. So let's imagine there was no social media. What would have happened? Please, if you're watching me and you're in Imo State now, I don't know. I think I think people should do something. People should, because this is life. This is life we are talking about here. We're talking about human life, not chicken, not fowl. That you just be walking on the road. Are you understanding the way this thing is? Like you just be walking on the road and somehow you are arrested and somehow you're dead just for no reason. This thing remind me of a particular story that I heard, not a particular narration that I heard. I don't know if it happened in this same. I don't think it happened in this same police station, but I think it's something like this. Who knows? It might even be in this police station that it happened. What happened is that the lady had a son. That son has been giving her headache, big headache. So somehow she arrested her son. She had called for police to arrest her son, and that was how they took the son to the police station. Just for this woman to get to the when the boy got to the police station, after like probably the woman was like, I want to show this boy a lesson. So after 2 days, this boy went to this woman rather went to see the boy in the police station. She could not see the boy. A son she arrested with her hand. She didn't have access to the boy. So somehow she said, okay. She went back again, said she wants to see the guy. She wanted to even, she said, okay, let me bail him. Because me arrest her. So I can actually just bail him. So let's bail him. He said, okay. That was how they now called the boy's name. Let's assume the boy's name was Emeka. They now called Emeka or Emeka, blah, blah, blah. When Emeka came out, Omo, the woman was looking at the person they called for her as Emeka. It wasn't her son. She was like, no, this is not my son. They said, no, this is your son. She said, no, this is not my son. This is not my this is not the boy I brought to the police station. I don't know who this person. I don't know who this person is. This is not my son. And that was like joke, like joke, like joke. They said no, that person was her son. After all said and done, after all said and done, that do you know that this woman never saw her son again? These people unalive her son. Like play, like play. Do you know? That woman could not that woman could not forgive herself. What I'm telling you now is true life story. And from all the narrations we've been hearing about this police station, this is exactly what happens there. You get your loved one get arrested just for you to run to the police station, and before you know it, you don't see your loved one anymore. Just like that. It's terrible, very very terrible. And at this time of at this time and age, this is not what we should be talking about. The kind of crimes I love talking about are crimes where that are not the kind of let me not say I love talking about the kind of crimes that we should be talking about are crimes that that is kind of what's the word, it will be difficult for them to be caught, to use that word, not this one that is done on a broad, my people, broad daylight. This one is done on a like on a broad, everybody they watch, like the way you're watching me now, and where there's a camera on my face like that, and I'm doing a thing, and somehow nobody can do anything to me. That is what is happening here. Please, if you're watching me now, or probably you end up seeing this video, please, we need everybody's hand on deck. We need this stuff amplified. This thing is actively happening now, and somehow I just read the the Imo State PRO. Somehow they are claiming that nothing like that is happening. But if you see the kind of police people that is in this police station, you self go fear. Let me check if I can see some of their pictures. Just hold on, because I bookmarked it. Let me check if I can see. If you see the kind of people, if you see the kind of faces that they claim are police, you self go run. So there is no how things like this will be happening. Ah, can I see those pictures? Those scary people, the kind of people you see that they claim that see now. These people that you see normally and you run away. Those are high. Guys, my mic got off. I didn't even know. So sorry. Ah, this. Oh, okay. I hope you guys can hear me now. So, like I was saying now, oh, I think I have to restart again because my mic got off.